Alright, gamers, welcome back. Dragon Age Origins, episode 15. We're back with the playthrough. Last time we left off, we were at our player camp, talking to some of the NPCs that we've now got at the camp. Two of them being, is it Bodan? Is that how you say his name? Bodan and his son Sandal. Two of the dwarves. One merchant, one enchanter. We also learned about a man that was here. I think he's gone now, but Duncan made him a promise that he would restore honor to his family. The Drydens, I think is their name. I'm trying to remember the lore organically. And after hearing the story, we were compelled enough to where I think we're going to try and help them too. So I've got this dumbass helmet on now, a little more protected, and we're ready to leave the camp. So let's gather our party and venture forward. We're going to use Alistair for sure, Morrigan,
Indeed.
and Shadow can come with.
Yes.
Looks good. And we were we were at Lothering, we were heading to... not Denerim. I know we need to go to Soldier's Peak at some point. We need to go to the left to go to Redcliffe Village, I believe. And then, in turn, Redcliffe Castle. Ban Loren's land. These densely wooded lands provide much of the timber used in the region. Interesting. Okay, that's not what we want. We were at Lothering, so let's go to Redcliffe. You cannot travel at this time. Why not?
Yes.
Indeed.
There we go. Let's head to Redcliffe. Probably run into some combat? No? Alright. Nice. Not bad. So we can see on the map that was closer to the Kokari Wilds is where we were.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly?
You didn't. I think you said he raised you? Why, are you his son?
No, I'm not his son. I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry.
Oh, shit.
The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother.
Holy shit. So, like, a royal bastard? Literally, that's option number 2. So, you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard.
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible.
Damn. I understand, though. Yeah, I think I understand.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care. But she did.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Did she know the truth about you?
She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall, and it shattered.
Damn.
Stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
But you are an heir to the throne, right?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. Now, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this.
It's gonna happen already.
Just know it.
Yeah, you shouldn't have never told us. No, we're just fucking with him. Redcliffe. 3 points of Alistair's approval. Nice. Codex update. King Calenhad Therin once famously declared, "The fate of Redcliffe is the fate of all Ferelden." Certainly, the castle is the first and last defense for the sole land route into Ferelden, and the country has never fallen to any force that did not first capture Redcliffe. The castle, which despite being 3 times captured, is popularly described as unassailable. Also guards one of the largest and most prosperous towns in Ferelden. Redcliffe Village is well situated near the mountain pass to Orzammar and the Orlesian border, and so serves as a center of foreign trade. For these reasons, Redcliffe is accounted an Arling despite the smallness of the domain. The inhabitants of Redcliffe Village are primarily fishermen or merchants who ship dwarven goods through the pass from Orlais to Denerim. When the entire village smells of smoked fish on certain late autumn mornings, the merchants in the finery do their utmost to pretend otherwise. Alright, little information on Redcliffe. Who the hell's this guy? Thomas!
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
I'm on important business. I need to see Arl Eamon.
Oh. Then you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard Arl Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days.
Oh shit.
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
The Arl's brother, okay. So things are coming out of the castle at night, attacking villagers. People are scared shitless. They haven't heard from the king. Okay. It's a pretty good story plot right there. Did we crash? Oh, we didn't crash, thank God. Whew. Hit him with one of those.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Reynisphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Tegan.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe his lies.
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man.
True, brother,
So you are a Grey
true.
Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances.
Me too, big
You're
dog.
here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely
Oh
ill.
god, he's fucking
No one
sick.
has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts.
Oh god.
The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can help you drive them back.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there's
Murdoch.
much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I want to discuss the situation with you.
Of course.
You have some of Arl Eamon's knights here. Why are you in the chantry with the villagers? What exactly are these things that attack the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
You have some of Arl Eamon's
returned from
knights?
their quest. You know of this, yes?
Their search for the urn of sacred ashes?
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Didn't we meet him? Okay, well, I should get back to work.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Alright, Ban Tegan. Mother
Let us
Hannah.
pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight.
Excuse me.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
I cannot stand by while while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I would like your blessing, Mother.
You would? That is, I mean, of course. I'd be happy to. Blessed art thou who exists.
Maybe there
in
could be
the
some
Maker's
strength in
sight.
this. We'll try
Blessed
religion
art
a little
thou
bit.
who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Yeah, Morgan didn't like it. Alistair gets some approval.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Jeddah,
Soon, darling.
Irenia,
Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
bookshelf,
I want to go home.
demonic possession.
Where's Father?
Man, these lore books are fucking in depth. Why do demons seek to possess the living? History claims they are marvelous spirits, the first children of the Maker, angry at their creator for turning from them and jealous of those creatures he considered superior. They stare across the veil at the living and do not understand what they see, yet they know how they crave it. They desire life. They pull the living across the veil when they sleep and prey on their psyche with nightmares. Whenever they can, they cross the veil into the world to possess it outright.
Why can't we go home?
I'm not going to read too much more than that.
I
Good
already
day.
told you.
Good day to
I was
you.
outside defending the village from the bad men.
You're a Grey Warden, right?
Stay here and be brave.
Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds?
We were.
My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. but I haven't heard from them since.
I think I know who. Are you Jeddah?
I am. You've heard of me?
Your husband and son are both dead.
I thought that might be the case. Thank you for telling me.
Certainly.
Maker's blessings upon you.
I
Damn.
guess so.
I think this is you remember the son and his father that were like leaving notes for each other in the wilds? I think that's the mother / wife, Caitlin.
Sorry, am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you all right? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time, everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
A missing child. Find Bevan.
Silence, girl.
On it.
Things are going rough here at this village. Oops, threw my phone. Some militia training.
You know, we don't have the men.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle. So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
You heard wrong.
So you say. A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village. Providing
This guy's
we
gruff
aren't
as hell.
killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
You can call me Bill.
Fair enough. What can I do for you?
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does he refuse to talk?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Yeah, fair point. Okay, we've got quite a few things to do. This is Caitlin's home. Grab the death root. This is the chantry, Caitlin's home. The smithy.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd prefer not to speak through the door. Can I come in?
Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go.
Please, I just want to talk to you.
I said no and I meant it. Be gone, stranger.
I need to talk about repairs for the militia.
That's so. Well, if Murdoch wants more weapons, you can give him the same answer I did. He can make 'em himself.
Alright, I'll go. God, this guy's stubborn, man.
Be gone, I said! Don't you try to come in here!
Ooh. I'm afraid that if I don't want to like kill this guy, but I'm going in. You fail to pick the locks on the door and only succeed in breaking the delicate mechanism. Break the locks. Sorry, we need to talk.
Somebody's been drinking.
You just come barging into my home. I've no money and nothing of value to take, as you can plainly see. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
I'm not here to rob you, I just want to talk.
Is that so? Then talk then.
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids.
Let's try to appeal to his emotions.
She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone.
I will rescue your daughter.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia.
There we go.
I can do that much.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then.
All right.
It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Nice. We convinced him to... Damn, Morgan did not like that. We convinced him to open up the forges again. It's pretty good. Alright. Let's talk to Murdoch about it.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
I kind of want to persuade this guy to have some better morale. We're not only ready, Murdoch, we're going to win.
We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't fight anymore. However long that is.
That's it. We got to get these people stoked a little bit. I'll be back. I need to check on something.
Right. Let's hope we see morning.
All right, next, he said someone over at the top of the windmills. We're going to save that one for next time. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See you in the next one. Peace and love, and God bless, gamers.